Hi, my name is Josh Dern, and today I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to make a calzone. Calzones are my favorite food in the world. I believe they're better than pizzas because they lock in moisture better. They kind of blend the taste together, and it's an overall amazing taste that I find super enjoyable and I would like to share with all of you. I've made them many times throughout my life, so I'm pretty experienced in how to make them. So as we start, you're going to want to make sure you have the ingredients necessary to make the calzone and the utensils needed. For your grocery list or what maybe you have at home, you're going to need flour, yeast, salt, sugar, and non-stick spray or shortening. And then for the inside of the calzone, you're going to need whatever you want. But for me, I like Italian sausage, pepperoni, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, and marinara sauce. You can also add bell peppers or mushrooms or cilantro if you'd like. So you can kind of fill in those ingredients as you would like. And then the utensils you need, you're going to need a medium mixing bowl, a fork, a cutting board, and a rolling pin, as well as a medium frying pan, a wooden spoon or something to use in the frying pan, and then a pizza pan or cookie sheet. So as you begin, after you've gathered all those necessary items, you're going to want to start preparing your calzone. You're going to first want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and then after that, while that's preheating, you're going to want to make your dough first. For your dough, you're going to want to place 1 cup of pretty hot water into your medium mixing bowl, and you're going to want to mix in a tablespoon of yeast. Now, this is really important. The 1 cup of water and the tablespoon of yeast are the most important in making the dough, because that is what makes the dough rise and really fluffy. After you mix that and you mix in the yeast into the warm water, you'll want to add 2.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and then mix that again. And then you're going to want to let it sit uncovered for about 5 minutes to let the moisture kind of leave and let it dry out a little. Not like dry out, but lose some moisture and lose some of the stickiness that's generally associated with dough. And then as that's sitting for 5 minutes, you're going to want to take your Italian sausage and cut the skin off, or prepare your other ingredients as you like. I prefer Italian sausage, so I'm going to teach you that. So you want to cut the skin off the Italian sausage and place it in your medium frying pan and cook it until there's no pink. I use a wooden spoon, it's very easy. And then you really want to make sure there's no pink in the sausage because it can be really bad and can make you really sick. The pepperoni, if you buy it in a bag or even in the tube, they don't need to be cooked more because it's already pre-cooked and it will get heated in the calzone, so you don't have to worry about it being cold when it's in the calzone. After your dough is all set, you're going to want to put it on a floured cutting board and knead it and kind of roll around the flour to get it non-sticky. Place your shortening or non-stick spray on your pizza pan or cookie sheet, and then take your kneaded dough and flatten it into a giant circle on your baking sheet or pizza pan. And then, so after that's in a big round circle, you want to leave the whole dough about 1/4 of an inch thick so that you have plenty to work with. And then place all of your ingredients, whether it's mushrooms, bell peppers, pepperoni, cheese, no cheese, place it on only 1/2 of the dough. And then you can build it up pretty high. You can build it 3 to even 4 inches high. And then take the other side and fold it over. And then with the fork, press all the edges together so that it makes a giant D-shaped pocket. And then once that pocket is nice and tight and everything's in it that you want, and you can also put your marinara sauce in there as well, or you can use it at the end for dipping sauce. It's personal preference. So then once that's ready, you place it in the oven and cook it from 15 to 20 minutes. Depends on how hot your oven normally runs, or if you want a really crispy outside or a soft outside. But in general, rule of thumb, as soon as the dough on the outside is getting golden brown, it's done and you want to take it out. When you take it out, put it on a cutting board, let it sit for a little bit, and then cut it with a pizza cutter or a knife, and then enjoy. I personally, at that point, I like to put my marinara into just a little soup bowl and then dip the calzone in it, and it provides kind of this cold marinara and this hot calzone taste of goodness. But it's up to you what you'd like to do with the marinara. I hope these steps have helped you, and maybe you'll want to make a calzone. I hope you have an awesome day. God bless.